Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kay's Corner. I know after my introduction video that I said that I wanted to talk about procrastination, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. If you see a mark on my cheek, I literally just scraped my face on my TV trying to plug something in. So don't mind the scrape on my face. But welcome back, guys. So, today I'm just going to get into it. We are going to talk about the severity of procrastination, which weirdly is so normalized, especially in this generation. And I'm sick of saying this generation because let's be so for real. I work at a big gym and I just deal with a lot of people. And again, like I said in my introduction video, I love to observe and analyze people. And I can't necessarily say that it's just this generation because it falls down from a generation, whether it's the parenting, whether it's just a fall down of how it used to be. But the fact of the matter is that it's become such a problem. It's stopped people. And why I say it's not just this generation, there are younger people that don't know even what credit is. Okay. There's people that are in credit debt because of procrastination, debt in student loans because of procrastination. I take financial accounting, and my professor, I can never forget, literally says he's a man that doesn't believe in debt. And I know that sounds like so unrealistic, especially in this world, but it's just simple things like that people just procrastinate. Oh, tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. And then boom, you're maxed out on your credit card. So it's not just the procrastination of kids not going to school or the procrastination of starting a career or starting a business. It's even small things with credit or just getting a job that you know you're capable of. Some people go to college and come back and they major in something and they have a job that has nothing to do with their certified license for what they majored in. So procrastination around the board is just so much. But in Kay's corner, we always start with Kay because I never come on here to judge or be a hypocrite because I'm the biggest procrastinator. And that's why it took me so long to even make my first podcast video. With that being said, I just wanted to share my story with you guys. Not my whole story, it's way too long. But throughout this podcast journey, you guys will get to know all my ups and downs, all my procrastination, all my downfalls, how I got to where I am today. And even if it's not in the land of more than enough, I'm in the land of just enough. But with that being said, I have waited for this podcast to start up for the longest time, and now I'm on episode 2. Um, so as far as that procrastination, I've literally watched so many podcasts and so many young people, older people, just getting their podcast started up. And it's just, you really do watch people grab up your dream right in front of your face. And you can continue to watch that and be comfortable with that type of procrastination and then just make yourself feel worse. Or you can just, every day you wake up, manifest that you are going to get closer to that goal or that dream. Literally, if it's just waking up and telling yourself that you can do it. Me, I speak affirmations in the mirror. I'm constantly, if there's any negativity around me, I kill it with positivity to the point where people are like, get away from me. I also procrastinated with school for the longest time. I just started school. I haven't been to school in 5 years. 5 years. I was sitting next to this girl in math class. I come back from the bathroom. I'm like, hey, did you take the notes? She's like, girl, no. I'm like, girl, why didn't you take the notes? Like, she's looking at me like I have 10 heads. She's like, this is my first time in college. I was like, me too. She's like, oh, where did you graduate from? I said, I graduated from so and so 5 years ago. She's like, oh. I quickly analyzed the room. And it's all kids who just graduated high school. Probably their parents forced them into school, but I'm genuinely here to start it up. But that's it. In that moment, I realized, wow, Kaylee, how long were you really going to wait? Like, how long were you really going to procrastinate? And you know something? a lot of people ask me, like, what pushed you to do this? And some people would say it's a gut feeling, but I felt like the spirit inside of me to like just get up and go. I've never felt so motivated or so just pushed to just go do something. Usually I give myself a choice, but in this moment I didn't have a choice in my soul to like hold back anymore. I'm like, you know what? Now is my time to shine. And I promised myself starting into this new year that I would take accountability and not procrastinate. And it plays a role. Taking accountability of procrastinating and just pushing back and putting things that aren't your goals or priorities first, whether it's a relationship, whether it's spoiling yourself to go out or to go on vacation, you should be rewarding yourself and taking accountability of your wrongs, taking accountability of, just everything in my life. I'll speak for myself. But the main thing that I wanted to take accountability of was my procrastination of over all these years and mostly being so comfortable in what I'm used to. And and stay with me, people procrastinate by being comfortable in what they're used to because they don't want that competition. And that competition isn't just a contest with you and yourself. It's also to sit there and to push you to want more for yourself in a healthy way. So when I learned that I was being comfortable with what I'm just so used to doing, I was starting to get bored. Okay, you're gonna start getting bored, just like a relationship. If you don't keep it fresh and alive, it's going to get very boring and you're gonna fall down a couple steps. You're not going to be pushing yourself or competing with yourself to keep going up. You're gonna get comfortable with where you're at. For me, in my last relationship, it was my weight. I was so comfortable, I thought I looked good. And I'm not saying to not be comfortable in your own skin, but know when it's becoming a bad habit. And being comfortable in a spot where you're just doing nothing to motivate your future or to learn more about what you're capable of. Sometimes people, especially myself, I didn't even know I was capable of the things that I accomplished because I never put my mind to it. I never pushed myself. I would just say, I'll do that next month. I'll try that next year when I get this out of the way. It's just like, why not now? And it's because people are so comfortable. I was so comfortable with just doing what I was used to doing. There was no challenge. There was no finding what I'm capable of. I'm just comfortable with what I'm doing now. And that just comes to you sitting here and just watching. Like how fast a shooting star, whew, right across your eyes. There's no even like double taking and seeing it again. It's just gone. That's how fast your dreams can just, someone can just, boom, and then it pushes you back 5 years back. So every day, if you're looking to do something, whether it's going to school, whether it's opening your business, whether it's opening up a credit card line, just go do it. If you're not going to do it today, it's going to be another year down the road. If you're waiting to get into the gym, do it now. I fell off after I got into a huge car accident, which we'll say that for another day. Huge car accident. It completely kicked me and my best friend off of our fitness journey. We were just so lost. It was like starting from point A again. And, as I saw her starting her fitness back up, I just saw myself falling back. And I just, every day, and I just recently started getting in. I got into my car accident 2 years ago. And I just started recently getting back to it. And it was because I work in a gym too. I was watching people just grow and grow in their transformations. I'm like, girl, we're sitting at point A again. And you don't want to win the race. I was not trying to win the race. I was just like, whatever. I'm just going to stay here because I'm comfortable. But it also has to do with who you surround yourself with, your work environment, your family, everybody who surrounds you in your circle. They need to have that same mindset as you. And if they don't, it's not about cutting them off. It's about distancing yourself until you can motivate yourself to be to where you need to be so that you can motivate them. Because clearly, certain people and environments in your life, it's not motivating you, it's not pushing you, and they're allowing you to feel comfortable with just settling. And this life isn't for us to just settle. There's always room for improvement. Even if you feel like you're in the best part of your life, you feel like you look great, this, that, and the third. You don't need to diet. You have one credit card. You're taking this class, and then you're going to stop taking school for a year, and you'll start it back up later on down the road. Stop being comfortable with pushing yourself away. Stop being comfortable with being stuck in mud and being okay with it. Whether it's in a bad relationship, bad friendships, you wanting to go to school. There's so many things, and I'm naming the things that I simply have been through, but there's so many things that I guarantee that you guys go through that I have no idea about, that I've never pushed myself to push through in this world. And that's why I'm here. I want to learn from you guys the way you guys want to learn from me. But don't allow people or things or environment to allow you to feel comfortable. Don't allow the human race, everybody, to convince you what you're supposed to be doing or where you're supposed to be. Listen to yourself. Again, some people say it's listening to your gut. I say it's the spirit inside of me. So every time that I feel like procrastinating, I'm like, nope. The man upstairs telling me to do this, I need to do this now. It's like your parent telling you to do a chore and you're like, oh, I'll do it later. If I ever told my mom I'll do it later, talk about the wooden spoon. Let's not even get into that. But the point is, now I know why my mother told me not to say, oh, I'll do it in a little bit. No, get up and do it now. You take accountability. You're asked to do something. And same thing goes, if you ask yourself to do something, do it. Do it. You are worth it. Your dreams are worth it. We are capable of anything we put our minds to. It's just how long we're going to procrastinate, how long we're going to surround ourselves with people that don't have that motivation. And sometimes those are the people that are praying and wishing on your downfall. So again, don't get comfortable with your friends. Some of them just want to go out, have fun. Lock in with yourself. Do what you are meant to do in this world. Get up and go do it. Or somebody else is going to snag it in front of your face. It could be your best friend. It could be the same friend that was condoning you to go out the night that you wanted to write a list of things that you wanted to get done in that week. And then boom, that friend is accomplishing all of his dreams. Don't wait on people. Just do it. Get it done. Because I waited for so long to start this up. I waited for so long to go to school. I waited for so long to actually know what I want to do with my future. And it's just like, for what? Plan your future out. Plan it so you know what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Get it done so that you can live your life later on. Some people are just figuring it out at the age of 50. And why is that? Procrastination. It's procrastination, guys. So I want everybody this week to, for one, look yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this. I could do this. I got this. Today's going to be a good day. Today I'm going to accomplish this. I'm not going to allow anyone or anything to push past me or through me. I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to get it done. And then two, I want you guys to really sit down with yourself and get to know you and what you want in this life. What do you want to do? If there's a business, what business do you want to open? You guys can always message me, always follow me on social media. At Kaylee Capobianco is across all of my social medias. You guys can find me anywhere. Message me. I will give you guys the motivation. I will give you guys as many tips and advice that I possibly can. And hopefully through these videos, this video alone can motivate you guys to just get up and do what you want in this life. No one or nothing can hold you back except yourself. And I really mean that. I used to laugh at people that told me that, okay, that's what everyone says. But no, the truth is, don't wait to find that out. I waited to find that out. And the truth is, don't wait to be like, damn, that's how it is. Damn. I'm 30, I'm 40, and I've been thinking about the same thought and the same plan for over 10 years. Don't do it to yourself. Hop on the wagon. Hop on the wagon and go. Shoot for the stars. because you guys can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Stop procrastinating and just get up and go. Get up and do it. You guys got this. Click down below, subscribe, comment down any topics that you guys want to hear about, any questions that you may have, and just know that you can always kick it in Kay's Corner. Bye, guys, and I'll see you next time with Kay's Corner podcast.